Hello, Bryn.
Hello, Steve.
So, lesson 4.
Yes.
Did you practice?
Yes.
We'll find out. So, what were these notes called?
2/8 notes.
Well, they're called eighth notes, right? And then what are the single notes called?
Quarter note.
Quarter notes. And what's the weird squiggly mark?
Quarter note rest.
There you go. Let's play this thing.
Wait, starting here?
Yeah,
Okay.
from the beginning. Look at our hands. Good. Ready, here we go. So you got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2. Ready right there. 1 and 2, right hand. 3 and 4. Good man. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, right hand. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Good. 1, 2 and yeah. Remember at the beginning of those, for right now anyway. Down the road it won't be that big of a deal, but for right now, at the beginning of each one of those eighth notes, I want you to start with your right hand. Ready? From there, here we go. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2. Right hand. 3 and 4. 1. Now make sure you count the rests.
Okay.
Say the rests out loud. When you do that, you're going to be more likely to start on the next note in the right place. Ready? From there. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3. Right hand. 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, and remember, quarter note, 2 quarter notes in a row, alternate. 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
Ready, right there. Ready, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, don't you play 2 notes where there's how many?
1.
Ready right there.
I was starting right there.
Yeah, quarter notes on 4, right? Ready here, 2, ready right there. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, right hand. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, with that right hand. That's fine. That's what we're here for. Ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Right hand. 3 and 4. Good. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All remember 2 quarter notes in a row. Alternate. Ready right there. 1 and 2 and 3, 4.
I keep getting it mixed up because I'm watching your hand and then.
Okay, so a lot of students do that. Don't do that. Don't watch my hands.
It's just flipping it.
Because when you're practicing, I'm not around, right?
Yeah.
So don't ever try to, and man, so many students do that, where they're trying to read, and then I see them out of the corner of their eye, kind of like look up my hands so they can match them. Don't do that. Just get the answers from over there, and then make sure that your hands are doing the right stickings. Okay, so did you do all 4 pages?
I tried.
And did you run into something you didn't know? Okay, so you have passed the first test.
I passed the test.
Yeah, I am a sneaky drum teacher. On page 8, those were called eighth note rests. Now, I didn't tell you what those are. That is my way of finding out if you practiced it or if you practiced all 4 pages or not. So you're not supposed to know that. That was a trick. That was a
what if I
trap.
already knew that?
I knew you didn't know it.
Okay.
But my point is, you passed the test. Now we're going to do these. We're going to do these next week because I want to move on and learn the most important rhythmic combination or rhythm that we're going to do. But you passed the first test, Bryn. You practiced all 4 pages. Over the years, I've had tons of students when they come in. I say, "Did you practice all 4 pages?" And they'll say, "Yay, yes, I did." And then I'll turn to page 8 and say, "What's that?" And then that's how I know they lied to me. So I will do that from time to time. I will set traps to see if you're doing what I need you to do.
No, what I do is I go through all the pages.
Well, then that's good. That's a good little drum student.
I know. I'm amazing.
So here's the next thing, and this is the most important rhythm that we're going to learn so far. So we've had quarter notes, which is fourths, right? What's 4 plus 4?
8.
Eighth notes. What do you think these are?
2 eighth notes.
What's 8 plus 8?
16 eighth notes.
Dumb drummer math. These are called 16th notes. 16th notes, right?
16th.
Right. And the way that we're going to count that, if you look right in here, you see how I've got that written as a U? We're going to say that as an like unusual or understand or ugly, right?
Or how Cole says,
So we're going to say 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1. Every rhythm that we learn after today is going to be based off taking notes away from that rhythm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bad.
No, you're not. No, you're not. So first, just say it. Don't worry about playing because it's a little bit of a tongue twister at first. Say this for me. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and
Yeah,
now,
it's gonna be harder to play it.
Nope. All you got to do now is play exactly what you said. Let's do it. Let's do just that first measure. Turn your hands over. We'll deal with those eighth note rests next week. Ready? Right there. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1. Ta-da! 16th notes. Do it again. Ready? Here we go. So you got 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1. Ta-da! So now what we've got to do is mix in the 16th notes with the eighth notes that we already know, and the quarter notes, right?
Quarter note rest.
So start right there, and the quarter note rest, exactly. And then next week, eighth note rest. Because every note we learn is going to have a corresponding rest. So there's going to be a quarter note rest, eighth note rest, 16th note, and what?
32.
Yeah, well, there are going to be 32nd notes, but 16th note rest as well. So right here, you're going to do, let's see if you can just play it. Ready, right there. So you got 1 and 2E and 3 and right, left. Ready, right there. We'll slow down. 2, ready, here we go. 1 and 2E and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2, right, and 3E and 4 and always alternate your hands. Let's start from right here. 2, ready, here we go. 1 and ready, right there. 1E and 2 and 3E and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4E and 1E and 2, 3, 4E and 1E and 2E and 3. You're playing it right. The count is a little bit of a tongue twister, right?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
That's one of the things you'll be practicing is actually vocalizing it. Say that. Just say a whole rhythm, a whole measure of them. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1. Always remember, if you can count something, if you can verbally say the rhythm, which I guess is the only way that you say things, you can eventually learn how to play it. You can make your hands do what your mouth is saying. Ready, right, get your hands up, y'all. Ready, here we go, and 1E and 2E and 3, right hand, 4 and 1 and 2E and 3, 4, 1. Don't you play on my wrist? Ready, right there. 1, 2E and 3E and 4 and. Oh, you were right. Right rhythm. 4 and. Always alternate your hands right now. Next week we'll do something where we do 2 rights in a row. But just right, left.
Do.
Ready? Are you finished? Ready? 2. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2E and 3E and 4 and 1 and 2E and 3, 4 E and a 1, right hand, 2 and remember, alternate, always alternate.
I think we're starting. I feel like we're starting on the right one again on that.
You are.
Oh.
Exactly. Ready? Here we go. Look right here. Ready to turn those hands over. What do you want this to look like?
Triangle.
Or
Triangle.
Ready? Right there. 1, 2. Remember, I'll start with the right hand. Ready? Here we go. 1 right hand, 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 right hand, 2 and 3 right hand, 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, 3 E, 3 E and a. I know that's hard to say at first, right? 3 E and a. One of the things you can practice and not even be beside a drum or a practice pad is just saying that.
Well, one thing I'm getting mixed up is like which one we're on.
Well, we're on that one. Ready?
Yeah, like we're in the middle of saying it.
Ready, here we go. 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4, good ma'am. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and a 1, 2 and 3 E and a 4, good ma'am. 1, 2, 3 and, oh, don't you rush that. Ready, right there. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and, ready right there, 1 and 2, 3 E and a 4, very good, 1, 2, 3 E and a 4. Now, is that all that hard?
Not really.
Not really, not at all. As long as you practice all 4 pages again, you will be fine. Okay, so
practice more pages after this.
yeah, well, you on your own time. Yeah, we're gonna do 9, 10, 11, 12. That's gonna be what you practice next week, and then next week we'll learn the 8th note rest. Wah. So, are you ready now to go to the drum set?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you practice? You did a very good job practicing the 8th notes and quarter notes. Did you practice the drum set?
Yes, a lot.
Let's hear the groove.
Oh.
Okay, so you did practice that, and you practiced it a bunch, I can tell. Okay, hold on, yeah, no noodling when I'm talking. It's the only rule I have. The only rule is 2 rules, no whining and no playing when I'm talking. Okay, so you've got that now well enough that we're going to let YouTube watch you play your first song for the very first time. This is the part of the video that's going to get copyright claimed.
Yeah! Woo!
We don't like copyright claims around here.
Okay.
Messing with my money. Okay, so
Take it.
so this is going to be a Tom Petty song. Every student that I start around your age, or at least from start from the beginning of never playing, this is the song I always get them to play along with. So you're going to play that groove you just did, and it's going to be, you're going to play over some drum fills and stuff. It's stuff we'll learn later, but it's the exact groove that you just played. It's just going to be to this song. Play the groove a little bit more there to make sure we got it down. Okay, so this is a song called Into the Great Wide Open by Tom Petty. Are you ready to play music?
Yeah. I'm gonna start.
When the music starts? Well, let's find it. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dang it!
Okay, so you're doing the same thing that every beginner drummer does ever, always, is you're playing too fast. This song is really slow tempo. Okay. So resist the urge to play fast. You're playing the groove exactly right. Just don't go faster than the song is, right?
I'll try. And it's going to be mixed up with like the drum fills. I bet that will make me mess up.
You'll be fine. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not bad. Yeah, that's going to happen. That's all stuff that happens when you're a beginner. So what first I'm going to do is have you listen to it and really focus in. Listen to over here. Hold on. Over here. ADHD Zoomer. Okay, so listen to the snare drum, bass drum, snare drum, bass drum. Listen here. Snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, right? So you're going to match exactly with that. Resist the urge to play too fast and really listen to the song. I'm going to turn it up maybe a little bit so you can hear it a little better.
Yeah, it's really loud.
Is it too loud?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there then. Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Go down. 3, 4. So, to hear how much you sped up?
Yeah.
Yep, that's welcome. Welcome to drumming.
When I was practicing, I was slowing down like in the middle.
Yeah, so do you know what the word tempo means? It's okay, you don't. That's why you're here for drum lessons.
Yeah,
Tempo is just a musical term for how fast and how slow something is. You want to stay at the same tempo. You are doing the same mistake that I've seen 1,000 students, like literally 1,000 students do over the years, right? Trying to play too fast. You were locked in and then you're like, I didn't try to go faster, right? Let's try it again. We'll get it. That's what we're here for. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1. Slow down.
Now you're probably gonna stop.
No, look, I'm showing you the tempo. So if you're not playing with me, then you're probably too fast. So I'm over here. This is what I'm helping you here. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. 2, 5. So remember, you're going to start with the bass drum first, right? So you're getting there. I'm showing you my tempo here on the 8th note so you can stay with me. Because again, everybody tries to play too fast on the first time. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, stop. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. So, are you counting? You may need to count a little bit right here. Let's try that again. We're getting there. Again, you're playing it right. Just don't go so fast.
Hey, no.
You gonna try it without it?
No, it goes like that.
Well, I mean, I'm just right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2. That's the best you've done it so far. It's not too bad. Yeah, don't smile too much. Your stippo is still over the place, but it's to be expected. It's your 4th lesson. So within 4 lessons, you've practiced enough to have been able to at least operate the instrument while semi-okay while a song was going on. So here's your only thing I need you to do for next week. This song is called Into the Great Wide Open, and I want you to be able to play along with this perfectly for the however long of the song this is, 3.5 minutes or whatever.
I'll just save it.
Practice that over and over and over until you're not speeding up and you're not slowing down. So that's very good for your 4th lesson. Now, give me $25.